没有啦。
This way?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Hello friends, so I filmed like nothing, and when I tried to film I think I actually had it on photo mode, so I got none of that. But we just had dinner in the main dining room. It was really nice. It was sad that like not the whole team could eat together because like a lot of our friends were missing, but it was with Joao, who's is his last night tonight. He signs off tomorrow, so it was nice to have dinner with him. Iris and Eva, who just signed back on. So that was nice, and the food was good. I had salmon, which is exciting, and now I think I'm gonna go to try and look at the shops while I'm all dressed up nice, to see if I can get a Spectrum jersey. So that's the plan. I also am getting a little bit better at my makeup, so this is the look for tonight. You can't really see it in this camera, or at least I can't, and this is what I went for. I was like, wow Michelle, you look so nice, and they're like, you did your hair, and I was like, this is just how my hair looks. I just put it in a ponytail. Okay friends, I am back. The purchase has been made. Once again, not wearing the fit to really be like trying it on, but let's put it on now. I went for a small because I remember when Aranza got hers, they were like quite oversized. I don't want to ruin my makeup, but I'm literally about to take it off anyway. Are you? Perfect, perfect, perfect. The food was like okay. I feel like they were really trying to rush us. Anyways, let me show you. I said I wouldn't buy it till the end of my contract, but I've got 3 weeks left, and like I know a lot of, like when Araz was here we bought it on her last day, but by your last day they like freeze your CPass card, so you can't buy anything. So I wanted to buy it before then, and also like with a bit of time left, so like I want to try and run down my CPass card as much as possible before I leave, so there's only like a few dollars left on it if they need to transfer that back. So let me show you though. I said I had to make it like through the contract before I bought it because I'd feel stupid if I didn't. So it's literally just like a plain black jumper. It's really thin, but like everyone has one for one ship or another. This way. And on the back it says Spectrum of the Seas, because I survived. I have almost survived a contract on board Spectrum. So all my homies, you will see me rocking this around the streets. I survived my contract here, and I actually loved it. Like, it's been hard, but like I had the funniest time today. There was a guy just doing like random dances, and let me tell you, like no one is as unbothered as old Chinese men. And it just, this past month I've started like looking at things like the crazy stuff that happens, and know like how nostalgic I'm gonna feel about these things. Like, people don't act this way in Australia, and it's funny. Like, it doesn't feel real. So it's been a good day. So yes, I still gotta go to the bar because once again it's Joao's last night, so go say au revoir. And guess what? I'm the next sign off in the team. Oh my goodness. Good morning, beautiful people. It's another beautiful day here on board the Spectrum of the Seas. I'm not feeling as bad as I was, but I'm still not 100%, as you can probably hear. So it's turnaround day. I don't start work until 12:30. Just woken up at, I had a big sleep in actually, but I did go to the bar until late. But it was really fun. It's 10:43. So breakfast is close, but I've still got to go have lunch before, because I have waves, so that's going to be tiring. So I'm just having a little breakfast here in the cabin. Some yogurt, that area left here. And I also finally cut up the mango, so just some of that. So a fun little breakfast. Just looked through the movie channel on the TV, and I've just put on, they've got the new series, it's literally black right now, of Big Little Lies, but they have lots of new movies, and it's also the new Lilo and Stitch, so I want to try and watch that before I go home. The movies on here, I've got to say, have been pretty decent. Yes, it had been a while since they last changed them, but because of sports stuff we don't really have time to watch that many movies, so it was better than I expected it to be. My friend Sello told me about how he puts his shoes in the washing machine to make them all white and clean, and I've always been scared to, but he told me exactly how he did it, and I just decided to bite the bullet and copy him. Look how freaking shiny and new these look. They're still a bit damp, so I need them to dry out a bit more, but very impressed. Now I'm gonna eat my breakfast. Okay friends, I think we need to document this moment, because as like sad and depressed as you've seen me in vlogs about like boys and stuff, I was sort of thinking like how exciting it is to then have all that shit happen on a cruise ship and then just have a platter of many more people to choose from. And I was thinking about that on my walk, and I like didn't think like, look, I got 19 more days here on board. I don't think anything crazy is gonna happen. But there's some guys that are cute. Yeah, today like I went and like spoke to certain people because I wanted to, and I was like, fuck it, I don't care. And I don't know what the deal is with this person, but they did just message me and ask if I was getting off the ship tomorrow, and then I looked at our schedules and we have similar times off. So maybe we're gonna go out together. And the fact, like, once again, maybe he just thinks of me as a friend, but like, this is a man that's looked at the schedule and been like, oh, let's see what Michelle's up to tomorrow. And it's like, it just feels like, what's that song by Taylor Swift where it's like, oh no, I'm falling in love. But I'm not falling in love, trust me, I'm not falling in love. But like this feeling like, oh shit, this is like the exciting fun bit again. He's just a very sweet guy, and less red flags than the previous guy. But yes, it just, I'm feeling very, I don't know, you can probably tell through the camera, but I just want to show like literally how up and down living here on board is. Like, you literally saw me. We're about, after this cruise, we're on the next 7-dayer. The 7 days have like marked the stages through this cruise. My first 7-dayer was my first ever cruise. The next 7-dayer was the cruise where everything fell apart. Like, I'd set up my little life for myself, and that's when he went and cheated behind my back, or so I believe. Then the next 7-dayer was when I was like aware of the shit, but he was still on board, but I was trying to be like my own boss bitch, taking care of myself. And now this 7-dayer, he's fucking gone. There's new friends that I'm excited to go out in port with, like obviously Ari and Iran's that have left, but it's just funny. We're about to hit the next 7-dayer and just reflect on where I was at the last 7-dayer. How the ports have also seen me through. Like, you think of everything you did in the order of the different ports. Like my first Nagasaki, I got off alone and wandered and had the best solo shell day. Then the next one, I think I got off and I ran into the guy that I ended up dating. Then I spent some with friends, and I spent some with the guy. Then I spent some depressed about the guy. Then I spent more with other friends. Like, it's so funny seeing, like, it's like the port sees you in different stages of your life, and it's literally just a contract. But it's so cool to think how much of a different person you were throughout like your time in a place. It's so hard to explain. It's so hard to explain, but it's so cool. Like, and I feel like you just don't really get that perspective when you're living in the same place all the time. Like, you remember things that happen, but your whole life's in one place. But here, when I have like a Fukuoka every 2 weeks, or a Nagasaki, or a Tokyo, like I can mark like where I was at in my life. And like the different ways I felt, like how naive I might have been. My first Fukuoka was the first time I went out with this guy, and then I came to love Fukuoka because it would take care of me. Then I went to the place with the guy, then I went to my favourite cafe with my girlfriends and had a great time. Like, my first time ever going out with Ari was also in a Fukuoka port. And then we had our last Fukuoka together as well, and we were like reminiscing like, oh my gosh, this is where our friendship began, and now it's where we're having our last port together. It's crazy. So that's my little podcast for tonight. I need to shower and go to bed because I have gangway tomorrow, but I don't think I'll take you out with me, especially if I go out with the guy, but I'll see you when I next see you. Mwah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today we are kicking off the vlog of my last cruise working on Spectrum of the Seas. So we've gotten off the ship and come to Powlong Mall. I was going to go to SeaWorld, but the bus didn't stop there. So we're going to go get my coffee, some brekkie, maybe an early lunch, and then head back to the ship because I have a wave. I was waiting to see like when I woke up this morning if I was going to get off or not, but I woke up at 8. It is now 9 o'clock and we're going to go to Tim Hortons because that's apparently what I do in Shanghai. Let's go. Okay, my little outing is over. It is 10:30 and I'm going to head back because I think I might try and have a little something to eat before wave. We've got 3 hours of wave. But we're currently waiting for my Didi. I will say it does my head in here. Like it will say it's like 1 minute or a few minutes away and then it just changed the route, so now they're 9 minutes away. So I'm currently waiting out in my usual pickup spot for Powlong. Waiting to see when this guy comes. Guys, it's October, it's autumn. Like they're advertising all the winter gear and like fall specials at the restaurants, and I'm currently sweating. It's gonna be a 5-day cruise. We're going to Kagoshima and Okinawa, but Okinawa is meant to be a nighttime port, so we always go to Okinawa in the day, but we'll get there in the Arvo, which will be interesting. I'm looking forward to it though. We've got lots of big plans.
Alright friends, we are back in the cabin and we have, on the cards for today, I have 3 hours of wave, but because it's low season now, I'm hoping no one comes till the end of that and we just get to ride, and maybe I'll get to show you a bit of that. And then I've got my evaluation meeting, so at the end of your contract, you have a meeting with the manager and they basically give you an evaluation, so number from 1 to 5 on how you went. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a 3, which means you just do the job. To get anything above that you have to like really be adding something to the job. And my friend Ari, who was really good at the job and like I would say was one of the best people, or like or genuinely cared about the guests the most, I reckon, out of our team. He wanted to give her a 3, so I'm guessing I'm getting the 3, and I have 30 minutes off and then 2 hours of bumper car and bumper car takedown. We need to start packing. Like as soon as Ari left, I was like, I'm gonna just be slowly packing, and then stuff happened and I'm more sad to go. It's going to be harder to go, so I haven't really been wanting to pack. But it's complicated. It's very complicated ship stuff. It's going to be a good day.
Eaten, and I was going to go back to my hotel, but I decided to go for a walk, and I'm very glad I have, because I stumbled across this gorgeous building. Oh my gosh, I'm sweaty and gross though. Ew. People are looking at me, but also everyone has these cameras, guys. I've got my DJI and like everyone's filming too. It looks so cool. Let me show you. so pretty. Also, can we say the temperature is absolutely fine? I love it. Look. I've come back to what I found out is actually called the Avenue of Stars for a morning walk because I was gonna sleep until checkout, but then I was awake and decided to come for a wander. And I mean, it's worth it for the view. I'm walking to the end bit to see if I can see Spectrum in the distance or not. I think I should be able to see it, but it's really foggy, so stay tuned. Also, this is about to die. I haven't charged it, so I'm limiting how much I film. Didn't know, I'm not actually guaranteed a spot on the ship. I'm on standby at the moment, so I'm literally gonna rock up at the terminal, and then if they have space, they're gonna put me on. Otherwise, I have to work out what I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh, I think I see her in the distance. It's my home. Oh my goodness.